Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's outrageous party. Nick drinks and pops pills for medicated effect. Ella has to drag him to the toilet. Ella's battling to help him out when the party host bursts in, teasing her about being too mature for parties. Ella instantly turns into a feisty lioness, squaring off against the host near the backing down. Just then, Nick awakens amid the chaos, like a confused superhero, shouting he wants to go home. "Don't touch me, I'm going home," he boldly declares, ready to face the tidal wave back to reality. Ella stares blankly out the window, while Nick drills out some heartfelt nonsense. "I just want you to know I'm not a bad guy." Nick claims he's ready for action, so Ella resolves to multitask her job right there in the car. Suddenly, "I love you" hits her like lightning. She realizes Nick's feelings are no joke. She's terrified the truth will send Nick into black hole, leaving her wide awake all night. After an existential crisis all night, she decides to bail on her mission, but fate hits the prank button. She earnestly asks her parents to borrow the car for practice. They exchange knowing smiles, realizing they've heard this tune before. Giddy with excitement, she tells them she's got a girlfriend and wants to take her for a ride. But then Nick drops a bombshell, making the parents nearly sprain something from shock. He claims long distance will ruin his chances with Ella, so he's dropping out of Princeton. The room freezes, echoing the silence of denial. Princeton is no laughing matter, and the parents are dumbfounded. After Nick departs, they promptly call Ella and switch to the next program, Operation Rescue. The mission has undergone a revision. Ella's task is now to win Nick back and to guarantee his admission to Princeton. Nick's heart, like a soggy marshmallow, can't believe he's been played. Feeling flat as a pancake, he begrudgingly accepts he's been made a fool. He secretly invites Ella over, ready to settle the score. Upon entering, the father's face is covered with question marks, displaying extreme confusion, while Nick sharpens his wit like a knife, offering nothing but sarcasm and ridicule. He makes an excuse to make a phone call while secretly reaching out to his friend to have them take care of Ella's car. Wearing a smug grin, he returns home with a leisurely stroll, and Ella, filled with helplessness, follows him inside. Nick gives Ella a final ultimatum. "Now that you know everything." He reveals to her that he's already aware of the truth, and at this moment, his heart has been ruthlessly shattered, leaving him in immense pain. Ella, with no alternative but to leave, walks to the beach alone, her heart sore, causing tears to pour down like a broken faucet, streaming uncontrollably. Stricken with guilt and disillusionment, he realizes the relationship's purity is wild yet irreplaceable. He realizes he didn't just deceive a boy, but betrayed his own desire for honesty. His indecision for a house turned into a thorn in his heart. The next morning, a tow truck arrives to haul Ella's car away, like a bad breakup. Ella's feelings are a mess, but she revs the engine anyway, determined to move forward. She knows life must go on, even if her vehicle looks like it's been through a war. As time rolls on, Ella works diligently and clears her property taxes like a boss. After a whirlwind of events, Nick has an epiphany and decides to embrace independence. However, just then, Ella's life takes a sudden and severe nosedive. Her friend drops the bomb that they are moving away, baby on the way, time for a new nest. Hearing her friend's moving news, Ella feels lost, resorting to stress relief with a random date at night. But she soon realizes that since Nick, she can't handle her old life anymore. She resolves and digs out a letter she wrote to her biological father as a kid. A letter that she has meticulously preserved over the years. It's time to give it a fiery conclusion. The next day, she sells her house cheap and fixes her car, ready to chase down lost love. She calls Nick a million times, but he's playing the ignore game like a pro. Not ready to back down, she goes to Nick's building, finding out he's at a party. Ella races to the party in a frenzy, finally spotting Nick despite all the obstacles. "Nick, I'm here to rescue you," she shouts, only to get ghosted. Just as he's about to drive off, she mimics his past antics and slams the car door open. Well, not the fire. At that moment, Nick panics, wondering how to navigate this tragicomedy. He wants rage quit into the sea to save this time. He's diving back in without looking back. After reaching the shore, Ella elaborates on her previous apology. "My bad. From this moment onwards, it's smooth sailing ahead," as Ella confidently declares to Nick she has completely let go of the past and is fully committed to building their future together. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content coming your way.